Hey! Why am I using two hands to wave? Video 2. Hey. Video 1 is doing pretty good so far by my standards. They're low. I am MBDrumTX. You can follow me on Twitter here. Also, you can click to subscribe down here. Not my junk, but I'll put an annotation there. Anyway, you can click to subscribe. You can always come back to this part of the video at any time and go ahead and, like, no pressure if you want. Real quick, I want to discuss, the video that I made. It's been doing really well, I think, like I said, by my standards. I've already gotten a couple of subscribers, so when this gets uploaded, thanks guys for watching this. One of them I don't know who they are, one of them I do know you, and you know who you are that I'm talking about that knows me. Line. This time, I wanted to just briefly discuss my goals for what this channel is and what I hope for it to become. Obviously, I want to talk about drumming. I do. It's a huge and important part of my life. It's gotten me through tough times, and it's fun. For those of you who don't drum, I'm hoping that maybe I can inspire you to maybe pick up some sticks sometime, because it's way easier than you think. It's not. It is a little bit like tap dancing on kittens. I've been told that once. From whom? I don't know. And PETA, don't get involved. I don't actually tap dance on kittens. It's just a weird image. Me tap dancing. It's a lot easier than a lot of people think it is. Once you just get down, once you figure out which one's your right hand, which one's your left. Oh crap. Anyway, once you figure out, just some of the basics, then it's a good way to relieve stress. It's a good way to express yourself. Great way to express yourself. Who doesn't like hitting things with some wooden mallets? Do I have a tendency towards violence? Is that why I like drumming? All right, but my goals, I want to have a drum section, a drum video um, section on my channel. I want to talk about styles. I want to talk about my influences. I want to talk about just good advice for beginning drummers. Maybe do a thing on how to tune, even though there's a billion of the videos out there. But why not? What's one more, right? Maybe I can do it in a funny and more interesting way that could possibly make you understand it better. I don't know. These are just goals. It's not like I don't have anything to do later, probably. But yeah, that's just some of the things I want to do. So if you're interested in any of those things, keep looking forward to the future, like I do. Eyes on the horizon, full full sail ahead. Keep on keeping on, trucking. Line. Also, I want to talk about a little bit about the kind of gear I use. I use Pearl drums and hardware. I have two drum sets. One of them is a Pearl, one isn't. One of these things is no, that's copyrighted. I can't do. Yeah, I use Pearl drums and the hardware, except for my snare drum. It's an old 1978 Ludwig snare. My dad picked it up at a pawn shop when I was younger, and he didn't even know what he was getting. Turns out I've done some research after I've taken it apart, cleaned it, restored it a lot. I've replaced some things on it with the correct type of hardware. Yeah, I've even done it in such a way where it still looks, OEM. Throw some car terms. I like cars too. Maybe I'll do a car. No, tangent. Tangent. Stay focused, Butler. Stay focused. I want to keep doing the video logs. I think it's a great way to get my mind out of my head image. Just things like that. I use Evans drum heads. I use ProMark drumsticks. Um, except on my jazz kit, which is the not Pearl. Yeah, I use Remo heads on there because I like that classic vintage sound, and so far, none of the companies have been able to reproduce that Remo vintage sound. Evans has a head that I really like and I think is really good, but it's just not the same. If you want to buy an F-150, you don't buy a Dodge Dakota because it's also a truck. You buy an F-150 because that's what you want, right? Exactly. So it's just a matter of opinion and flavor, really. Yeah. I use ProMark sticks because my first pair of sticks was given to me for free by a guy who worked at ProMark, at a ProMark booth at TVA. And from then, I've just been like, wow, if this company is willing to just take a chance on just giving out some sticks to some kid who doesn't know what he's doing, then heck yeah, I'm going to stick with them. Plus, they're from Houston, where I am from-ish. So, support your local industries, folks. Last time we talked, my knee was jacked up. Still is. Don't know what the problem is. I just know in the middle of the night, especially since it's cold right now, well, it's in the south, so especially since it's not summer right now, my knee is still that way. It is Friday. I don't know if it'll be Friday by the time you see this, but that gala show is still going on. I got the 2 shows tonight, and it'll be the last 2. So good on me for that, right? But it's going really well. It's a fun show. The kids really liked it. If you've been following my Facebook posts, for those people that actually know what my true identity is, it's Michael Butler. That's if you go on my Twitter page, boom, right there. It's just they've really enjoyed it. It's a different kind of gala than we had in the past few years we've been doing it, but I think that it's a higher level of musicianship and choreography. It's a big variety show, is what it is. And this year has been a whole lot of fun, especially since it's the last time I'm going to be able to do it. I can probably look back on it fondly, especially since I got 3 other percussionists down there with me who also know what they're doing and also having a good time doing it. So there's that. Anyway, like I said, subscribe. I'm going to put another one down here. And also, you can follow me on Twitter. I'm going to put it on this side this time to change it up. Hey. I also have a Facebook page. You can find it on Twitter. I'm totally open to comments at all. Again, this is only video 2, and I'm still learning how to do this. So if you have advice for me out there, especially some of you more experienced YouTubers, then by all means, man, my mind is totally open. Hands again. My mind is totally open to learning anything because, like I said, I care about the things I want to do and learn about. And honestly, this is one of the things I want to do. I got a lot of ideas, and I'm pretty helpful. Leave comments, leave questions. I'll answer them probably, hopefully. Um, so yeah, thanks again for those 2 subscribers I have so far. Yeah, you guys are cool because of it. Subscribing is cool. MB Drum TX, follow me, check me out, subscribe.